Executive Director of Helping Seniors. What a pleasure this is. This is the fun part of our job. We're a Florida 501c3 nonprofit founded by our president, Joe Steckler, and we were organized, literally, we're now in our 12th year of service to the community to operate the county senior information helpline. And through that, we've helped more than 5,000 families to date, and we're taking another 300 to 400 calls every single month and connecting seniors and their families to resources that will help them. We also do a lot of education in the community, and we advocate for seniors among businesses and organizations. But we also get to have fun because as a nonprofit, we can't operate unless you support the work of Helping Seniors. And so many years ago, our president, Joe Steckler, who's good friends with AJ Hires, who owns all the best car dealerships in the county anyway, they came up with an idea to raise funds for our nonprofit, and it's called the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. We are now literally in our 6th year of the Helping Seniors Car Raffle, and the thing is, you pick the winning car, right? So you can take a beautiful 2022 Dodge Challenger from Boniface Hires, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram.
Nailed it.
Or you could pick a 2022 Chevrolet Camaro from Boniface Hires Chevrolet. Or you could choose a 2022 Kia Sportage from Boniface Hires Kia, which is exactly what David Odahowski, our winner last year, chose to do. And the other option you have is a wonderful, sporty, spiffy little 2022 Mazda Miata Convertible from Boniface Hires Mazda. It's your choice when you win, and it all happens right back here on the grounds of the American Muscle Car Museum on Saturday, October 29th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And the cool thing is when you get your ticket, one ticket is $25, 5 is a $100 donation. Your ticket is actually admit one to the American Muscle Car Museum. So most people say, let me get 5, I'm gonna bring my family or I'm gonna bring my friends. It's a great value. You can't possibly have a better time. You walk through this museum, it's incredible. You could go home with a new car, and for sure you're helping the work of Helping Seniors. So some years ago, this little back chatter started up about whether the Dodge Challenger is the top muscle car, or if it would be the Chevrolet Camaro being the top muscle car. And so we thought, well, wouldn't it be fun to see if we could figure this out? So you have to go to dodgevchevychallenge.com and you'll see what happened. So the first year you guys ran these cars and everybody agreed to disagree. Let me just say it that way. Team Chevy was like, it's Chevy all the way. Team Dodge was Team Dodge all the way. So then the second year, what did we have to do? We had to have a rematch. And guess what, folks? Same thing happened. Everybody loved driving all the cars, but nobody changed sides. So here we are, year number 3. Let's see if we can settle this. Although somehow, I don't think that's gonna happen. You guys are just gonna have a great time. So let me introduce you to our team. On my left is Ashley Caswell. She is with Hibiscus Court Assisted Living and Memory Care. She is the team captain for Team Chevrolet. And with her again, for the 3rd year in a row, Ricky Montgomery with Seniors Helping Seniors of Brevard County, and their faithful crew chief, Eric Swiss. Talk a little bit about your car and your team.
Hi, I'm Ashley with Hibiscus Court. So I'm really proud to be the Team Chevy captain. I think we've had a lot of fun over the years, especially raising money for our Helping Seniors charity. And you know, we've had a lot of fun practicing, and we have the best crew chief you could have.
We do.
Right, and he brought us quite an excellent car this time. You want to tell us about it, Eric?
Absolutely. Hey guys, I'm Eric Swiss, Boniface Hires Automotive Group. And as a Camaro owner myself, I'm really proud to be here and excited to show off our brand new 2022 Chevrolet Camaro. I'm excited to be here to see the competition and have some great fun today. It's going to be, I think, a blast. I know that we're all excited to be here once again for our 3rd year in a row, and looking forward to another successful event.
Yeah, so it's always cool. I do want to say this as the disclaimer. So as a nonprofit, we give you the base model car. I don't think you bought the base model car.
Cheated.
Now you can trade up and you can go to whatever level, but as a charity, this is for a charitable purpose. So you get the base model and you work your way up from there. So that is Team Chevy, and you guys, there's also some photos out on the Facebook and stuff. You guys found one of Mark's Camaros, and Ed was kind enough to let you guys not only sit in it, but you took it for a spin.
I mean, it's a pace car, so you can't just let it sit there.
That makes sense. All right, so onward we're going we're going to talk to our president of Team Dodge Challenger. It's Jennifer Helen, who's owner of Seniors Helping Seniors, and you have a new teammate this year, Amanda Walker with Hibiscus Court. So I think it's funny that, you know, you two guys work together and you two guys work together, and it's funny to see when you guys go back to your offices what conversations you guys have about these cars. And then we also have your excellent crew chief for the 3rd year running. It's Darren Davis with Boniface Hires. Let me see if I can do this right. Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram. Did I do it?
Yes, excellent.
All right, so today you guys are up against Team Chevy. It looks like pretty good competition again. What is your strategy? What's your plan? Talk about it.
So, you know, our crew chief here brought the actual base model, not the flashy, you know, he followed the rules. And really, we don't need the flash because this car will haul. So, you know, the car will speak for itself.
That's a good point.
Yeah. And I'm really glad to have Amanda here with us for the 1st year. She is new to racing, yes. So we're going to have a lot of fun today. Darren, tell us about this car.
Well, I'd have to say, first of all, it is flashy. I've got a lot of compliments. I took the car home last night, brought it here this morning, and you know, had to stop by the gas station. Everywhere I stopped, I've got comments, and thank you very much.
Growl of the engine.
Exactly. First, I'd say I brought you guys some team hats. You know, so we could be Team Dodge.
See, there you go.
And I was thinking of being able to keep our hair good, so you don't have to put it inside and get hat head like this. Anyway, so 2022 Dodge Challenger V6 Pentastar. It's got an 8-speed transmission, super fun to drive, and we're going to show that today. Whoever has the biggest smile wins.
It's always so much fun, and you know, but I was going to say, so they have a secret weapon. They apparently have team like uniform here. What do you say?
Well, we couldn't have that because ours is a convertible.
Yeah, we want to feel the wind in our hair, and we will.
Well, guys, it looks like it's on, so we are going to get this underway. Are you guys ready to get with your crew captains and get situated? Let's do it. Get in the cars.
We usually slide across the hood when we're getting ready.
Get ready. 3rd annual Helping Seniors Dodge versus Chevy Challenge to support the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. It's coming up.
All right, ladies. Are we ready to take the ride?
We are so ready for this. We're ready.
I brought you the F8 green. It's like a 70s racing green.
It's an awesome color. It really is a great color.
And I can't wait for you to drive. You first. You show her the ropes.
I'll show her how it's done.
Then we'll give her some little backseat driving. It's a good thing.
Okay.
And then we're going to have fun.
All right.
You guys ready?
Good. I'm ready.
Right,
Perfect.
ready.
Okay.
And there they are. They're loading up the 2022 Dodge Challenger. And I think as soon as Jennifer gets safely buckled in, we will probably just see taillights is what I'm guessing. Dodge versus Chevy Challenge.
All right, guys, let's do this thing. Hop on in. Watch the foot.
I know, I love it.
Beautiful interior on this one. I got the red seat belts, the red knee pads as well. I'm gonna hand you the key here. Now it's gonna be a push to start, so just put your foot on the brake, press the start button next there. And that's gonna fire up our electronics.
I'm Kerry Fink with Helping Seniors, and next to me is Nancy Deerdorf, our Operations Director for Helping Seniors. This is exciting, man.
Very exciting. I'm so happy to be here.
This is actually our 3rd annual, I'm holding up 4 fingers, so I must be prophesying about the next year. This is our 3rd annual Dodge versus Chevy Challenge, and so these guys are about to head on down the track in phase 1. Team Dodge, you know, show-offs. And of course, it gets an answer from Team Chevy. But to figure out which car we're going to race first when they come back, because we put everybody in the cars so they run around the track so we can figure out which car is better.
Yeah.
We're going to do a coin toss. And so I want you, do you have a coin? I don't know. Does any, do you guys have?
I don't have any change on me.
We got Siri.
You have Siri? You guys think that's fair? Well, we'll give it a try. So you can do the coin toss for us?
We can. Who's going to be heads?
Heads. Tails. Tails.
Okay,
All right.
Here we go.
Hey Siri, flip a coin. It's heads.
Heads.
Oh, I think that's collusion.
I think so. I think so.
Wow, what do you say?
Chevy, Chevy.
All right, get ready. Here it comes. All right, so we have the Camaro loaded up with Team Dodge. We figured the only fair thing, since Team Chevy won the coin toss by a series. You guys have any comment on that?
Siri cheated. Siri doesn't cheat. We do not trust Siri.
But the point is you guys at least get to run out first in the Chevrolet Camaro. So, this is Jennifer Helen with Seniors Helping Seniors and Amanda Walker with Hibiscus Court. Are you guys ready for the Chevy Challenge?
Oh, we are ready.
We're ready. We're ready.
Okay, I'm backing way out of the way here. You are go. We're liftoff.
We're ready? Yeah. Darn it! We need to do that one more time so I can shift correctly. I was laughing like idiots. Oh no! I mean, it's got the good takeoff. It's got the muscle car
It
sound.
looks like Jennifer is back in the Camaro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It doesn't look like they're going to
I
stop.
need a do-over though because I need to shift better than that.
Oh. And so it goes. This is the Dodge versus Chevy Challenge. And now we're putting Amanda Walker behind the wheel. Are you ready, Amanda?
I'm gonna try to be.
All right.
The Miata. Woo! These corners. It does have a sound, man. Both cars are nice cars. You can't go wrong. No, you really can't. But I like our Dodge. With the convertible, I mean, this is kind of nice, but I mean, the Dodge is much. Yeah, the convertible beach side is kind of. You can actually put somebody in the back seat.
Amanda, how was it?
It was fun. It definitely has the muscle car sound. I feel like our Dodge though still drives a little bit smoother, and I've got more space in my Dodge. I'm a 5'9". I'm a little squeezed in here.
So you guys are like really Dodge loyalists, because look, they're even riding around with their Dodge caps on. Okay guys, we're going to take you out of this picture and we're going to ask Ashley and Ricky, who are Team Camaro, to come over and get set up for this run in the 2022 Chevrolet Camaro. One of 4 cars you can win at the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. All right, so here we are. We have now Team Chevy in the Team Chevy Camaro. You guys ready for this?
So ready. We're ready.
So this is Ashley Caswell with Hibiscus Court and Ricky Montgomery from Seniors Helping Seniors. This is the 3rd time you guys are riding together on the Dodge versus Chevy Challenge, and you haven't changed your mind about which car is better.
We haven't, and you know, I think the other crew chief said it best, that the biggest smile at the end of the day wins. So
That's right.
this car is bringing big smiles.
All right, well, let's see what you guys do with it. was it, guys?
Oh, it was awesome. Sorry, we don't have time.
We got time.
Wow, they're in a hurry. I guess they're having too much fun driving the car. So now Ricky Montgomery of Seniors Helping Seniors takes the wheel. They're getting safely buckled in. Let's see what happens next.
I gotta move the seat forward though, because I'm short.
It's all good. It's all fun. And while they're getting set up, you need to get your tickets at HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com.
All right, I'm good. Ready? Yes.
Go.
Ready?
Challenger or Chevy Camaro like these guys are about to.
Jennifer ain't got nothing on me. Except that. Woo! Too far forward. Whoa!
Kind of like a roller coaster ride. I appreciate it.
It turns nice.
Yeah. Stayed on the asphalt though. Did you see that?
I did. I stayed on the asphalt and we didn't go up on two wheels like Jennifer did.
Well, you have to try really hard in that Dodge to get up on two.
Yeah, you do. I know. You got to put the pedal to the metal in that thing. Although, there's
no way that they can legitimately think that Dodge.
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's smooth, it growls, it's beautiful. Love this car. And the convertible is a bit of a perk. I love that.
All right, I'm gonna show Nancy around because I think we can convert her to be on our team.
Hi.
One of 4 cars you can win.
Want to try it, Nancy?
Ooh, I would love to.
All right. How was it?
It was awesome.
Are you still Team Chevy?
I'm still Team Chevy.
Ashley, I don't even need to ask, are you still Team Chevy?
I am still Team Chevy, and I'm going to convert our neutral third party here.
Yeah, so let me explain this while they're getting situated. Nancy Deerdorf is our operations director, and we asked her to not take a side on this. Somebody has to kind of remain neutral and have the voice of reason and all this automotive fun. And so you have been careful to not prejudge any cars or anything like that, right?
I'm team Helping Seniors of Brevard.
See, I like that. Now, Ashley's going to do her best job to win you over Camaro, so we will see how that goes.
All right.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not. Hold on.
Safety first.
Safety first. Okay.
All right, show me what you got. Woo! Woo! Pretty good convincing! Woo! Woo! Oh, what a fun car!
I know. And it's smooth too, right?
Yeah, and I love the sound of it.
It roars. It does help that the top is down, right? It adds to the
It
experience.
absolutely does.
But the-
May I say you're a great driver?
Thank you. I learned from the best.
There's a little racer in you.
My crew chief is a professional.
There you go.
So, would you like to drive next?
I would love to give it a whirl. I don't know if I'll be as good as you, but
You don't. I've had lots of years of experience here.
fasten your seatbelt.
You got it. And there's no handle, but I'll do my best.
Okay. Woo!
Nancy Deerdorf, our operations director, who is trying her best to remain neutral. But now you're going to let her drive this car?
I am.
Wow.
I know. I couldn't stop her. She really wanted to. Yeah, I want to give this a whirl. I don't think I'll do as great as Ashley did, but it's fun.
So you're going to still remain a fair and impartial
Oh,
judge.
and I definitely have to move the seat up.
Oh, you take your time. Safe is good. We want safe. We want fun,
I'm
but
not
we want
as tall.
safe. So while she's organizing, remember, you got to go to HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com. That's how you get your tickets. Or actually, you can call Nancy, who will still be a fair and impartial judge, and she will get you your tickets if you call her 321-473-7770. But remember, it all happens October 29th, right here at the American Muscle Car Museum. We're going to be in that beautiful facility that Mark Pilak has. It is the premier collection of cars. We were filming in there yesterday. They were telling us about a car that's in the middle that's probably a $7 or $8 million car just by itself.
Yeah.
If you were here last year, you didn't get to see this because it's brand new. So You got to come back October 29th. Are you ready?
And there's no losers in this.
That's right.
Because it's a charitable donation, a great evening out, and you might get your chance to win your choice of one of the 4 cars. And I'm as ready as I can be.
All right, we'll step away from the vehicle. And you see how this goes.
Wow, this drives great. Wow, look at how it takes the turn. Did I scare you? A little bit. A little bit. Woo! We didn't get helmets. No. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. I guess I have to stop at the stop sign. No, you don't. Look both ways. Oh, this was fun. So now I want you to remember this experience when you're in that stock Dodge. Will do. Will do. People can upgrade if they want, though. Yes, keep that in mind. Yes, AJ. Out of fairness. Right. AJ is awesome. He uses it. Yeah. This is a sweet ride. I do think Team Chevy cheated a bit with having this upgrade available. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. It's advantage. It's not fair. Woo!
It just sounds like you had a great time.
Oh my God, that was so much fun. You know, I said Team Chevy appears to have cheated a bit, and she said it's not cheating, Ashley said. I said, well, an advantage, because this has all the upgrades, but man, was that fun.
Well, you guys come out in just a second and let's talk about it. Yeah, so you guys just finished a lap in this amazing Chevrolet Camaro. Ashley, you are trying to convert Nancy from being an impartial judge into being a fan of the Camaro.
I think that the GoPro footage will be exciting. Your smile.
I see how it is.
Well, cameras don't lie. So, but I'm still trying to remain impartial, but that was a pretty sweet ride, and yeah, she's a good salesperson. Yeah, she's a good convincer.
Well, she is the captain of Team Chevy, so what can I say? So this beautiful building behind us is Mark Pilock's astounding American Muscle Car Museum. They are so kind to let us come on the grounds and do the 3rd annual Dodge versus Chevy Challenge, but on October 29th, we're going to be back out here because it's going to be actually the 6th annual Helping Seniors Car Raffle, and you definitely want to be out here for that. How do you get here? You just get a ticket. Ashley, how does it work?
You can buy them online. You can also click on the link that's probably underneath this video. You can go to Hibiscus Court Senior Living. You can go to Helping Seniors office and get your ticket.
Yeah, Nancy, tell us a little bit about when you do a donation, you're not only having fun, you might win a car, you're going to come to the museum, but you really are doing something serious about helping seniors in Brevard County.
Keep in mind, even if you don't need a car, your 25 or 100, any amount donation, $25 for 1 ticket, $100 donation for 5, all of it is a charitable donation, tax deductible. 100% of your donation stays right here in Brevard County to help our seniors. It's your ticket inside the American Muscle Car Museum on October 29th with food, beer, wine, a good time, a chance to win the car, all for charity. There is no losers in this.
Yeah, the only way you lose is if you don't get in it, because you can't win it if you're not in it. So with that, since you guys somehow won the coin toss and got to run the Camaro first, you actually are going to be first up in the Dodge. So let's get set up for that. We'll be back with more of Dodge versus Chevy Challenge. Don't put it in reverse.
Exactly, please don't.
All right, so now it's time to put the 2022 Dodge Challenger to the test, and Ashley Caswell and Ricky Montgomery of Team Chevy are going to check this car out. How you guys doing with this?
We're doing good. I like that it's nice and spacious in here.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's nice and spacious. It's cool with the AC.
Lots of cup holders.
Yeah, lots of cup
They do beat us in cup holders.
A bigger back seat. Yeah, kind of a mom car.
And what was it somebody said, I don't need another mom car?
Yeah, we can be moms. We don't need to drive mom cars.
Aha, I see how it goes. All right, so you guys are going to take this out on the track. Let's see how you guys do in the 2022 Dodge Challenger, one of 4 cars you can pick from when you win the Helping Seniors Car Raffle on October 29th. All right, stand by for liftoff.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
I mean, any car on this track is fun, but yeah.
It is fun.
Oh, it's
as fun as the Camaro.
It'll do, though. It's not a bad choice.
Yeah. Hey, well, listen, I think anybody that chooses either one of these vehicles is going to be, happy.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody wins. Anybody wins.
Yeah, everybody wins. But it's good. It's muscly.
It is muscly. I like all the room.
I don't know. I'll have to drive it. Let's see. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
Here comes Ashley Caswell driving the 2022 Dodge Challenger. And see, of course, it's supposed to be representing Team Camaro. Are you still Team Camaro?
Yeah, we're still Team Camaro. This is a great car.
Okay, okay. But you guys are switching now, and Ricky is going to give this one a run. Leadfoot Ricky.
Let's see.
All right, so remember,
see.
while they're getting set up and switched around, you got to get a ticket to be in it. So October 29th, 2022 at the American Muscle Car Museum. That's where the grand drawing happens. You don't have to be present to win. We pull a name out of the barrel, and if your name is on that ticket, it's your car. It's just done. But you don't have to be present to win. But if you can, you want to be here because your ticket is admit one to the American Muscle Car Museum. And as you know, it's really Mark Pilot's private collection. So he only opens it at certain times of the year for charity events and things that are of community nature. And we've been really fortunate. Every year he's invited the Helping Seniors Car Raffle back to the museum. So every year he's been open, we've been able to have our grand drawing here. So October 29th, get your tickets, HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com. You could be getting like a new 2022 Chevrolet Camaro, a new 2022 Dodge Challenger, new 2022 Kia Sportage, or a new 2022 Mazda Miata. Your pick when you win. But right now we have Team Chevy checking out the Dodge. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm clearing the area. You know, in rocket launches,
All right.
they say stand 3 miles away.
Oh, really? I floored it. It's fast and it's comfortable to drive, but
Probably all you need. I would get in so much trouble.
oh yeah, with the Camaro,
Yeah, this might be the practical.
This is more practical, yeah, I would say. If you're not, if you're not interested in speed and beauty and, that growl that Camaro has. I have nothing against Dodge, but I think the Camaro is a little better.
I see our friends around in our
Much more
around
fun.
in our Camaro.
Yeah.
They've been taking that for extra laps.
Extra laps? That's not fair. I want extra laps.
Apparently they're making the rules.
So we just sent Team Chevy around in the Team Dodge, and look what's going on here. It looks like Team Dodge has absconded with the Team Chevy car. I'm trying to figure this one out myself. Meanwhile, here comes Ricky Montgomery, who is actually, this is all confused, guys. This is all confused. I am so confused.
That was nice and peaceful. Thank you.
How was the ride?
Oh, it was a lovely, peaceful, nice ride.
Drive in the park.
Yeah, it was kind of a drive in the park.
So
Yeah.
whilst you guys were out on the test track,
I noticed
here
that.
comes this black Camaro. Now you're Team you're Team Chevy and you're test driving the Dodge.
Yeah.
Apparently they absconded with your car in your absence. What do you say, Ashley?
I totally understand why.
Yeah,
I get it. I don't blame them. We might be 4 Team Chevys now.
Yeah, we might
Wow,
be. I
it's
think
tough
we
for-
might have converted them.
Tough place to be. All right, well, we're gonna ask Nancy Deerdorf, our fair and impartial judge, to come over and ride with Ashley. So we're gonna have Nancy come on over. You're up next. So we're still trying to figure that out. As I usually say in sports events, I've never seen anything like this before, ever. So here is Team Chevy.
Yeah.
They're out running the Team Dodge car
Yeah.
in good faith. And meanwhile, the Team Dodge, you see them over there. They're still hanging out with the car. What? And they decide to take laps in the Camaro. we'll have to sort this out at the end, but we got to get through this. So you're going to now ride with Ashley first lap, and then you're going to take over on the Dodge, and we're going to see how we go.
Sounds good. I mean, to be fair, shouldn't it be Jennifer taking her for a lap?
Yeah, if we can pull her away from the Chevrolet. Hey, Jennifer, you're supposed to be over here.
Showing off your car, not mine.
And this is how it goes. Third annual Dodge versus Chevy Challenge. These aren't scripted, folks.
My pilot.
So what exactly is happening here?
So the first time I drove that, I didn't realize that you could shift. You only could shift with the paddle shifters, so I had to try it again just to make sure that I was shifting correctly this time.
Were you?
Oh, this time, yes, definitely.
And then I have never really driven anything that has a manual transmission, so she was showing me how.
Yeah.
But you guys don't have a problem with the fact that your caps say Dodge and your shirt.
I mean, that is still a more comfortable ride for me. I felt like a giant man in a tiny car.
When you have the opportunity, you have to take it.
Right. Yeah.
It was just sitting there, so, it was lonely.
Okay, to be fair, I'll let you take Nancy around in the Dodge so you can show her the best way to shift and drive this car. I don't want to influence her, okay?
Yeah, because Nancy is supposed to be fair and impartial, a job that is getting more difficult by the minute, folks. You're seeing it first on the third annual Dodge versus Chevy Challenge. You guys go ahead, get seated up, buckled up. I'm going to talk about how you get your tickets. You get your tickets at HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com, or you can call our fair and impartial judge, Nancy Deerdorf. Seriously, she is our operations director. She is the person that is responsible for helping callers when they call into the Helping Seniors helpline. When you make your donation, you are seriously, this is the serious part about it, you are helping the work of Helping Seniors of Brevard. We are a 100% local charity. We can't do this without your help. We've helped more than 5,000 families to date, free of charge. Seniors, their families, friends, neighbors, loved ones who are concerned for seniors. We get involved and we try to help make a difference, to educate, inform, and connect them to resources that are going to make a difference. This is the fun part of what we get to come out and do. We get to play with the cars and have a great time because it's a fundraiser. We're just trying to draw attention to get you to hopefully support our work by getting a ticket to the American Muscle Car Museum for October 29th. Now, you don't have to be present to win. We literally go in the barrel, we pull out the winning ticket. Whoever's ticket that is, they've got the car. Last year it was David Odahowski from Orlando, Florida, and he took home a Kia Sportage. And then the year before, our winner, who was also local from Indiana, he chose the Chevrolet. And also earlier today, we had out here actually Karen Leigh, who was our winner in 2019. She took home the Dodge Challenger. Remember the word Dodge.
Of course she did, because the Dodge is the best.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to step out of the way, and here we go as you take Nancy Deerdorf for a ride. Yikes.
You ready, Miss Nancy?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Now this corner's a whole lot better.
That's it?
Oh wow. Yeah, nice tight turn. Yeah, this really corners a whole lot better. It is a nice car, and I love the color. I know that's not important to a lot of people, but I love it.
Well, and it is roomier.
Yes, it is much more roomy. Yes.
All right, and here they come. It is Jennifer Helen wheeling around the corner in the 2022 Dodge Challenger. Well, impartial and fair judge, Nancy.
Beautiful car, roomy, it takes corners well. I mean, she's a great salesperson too. What a tough decision, but the beautiful thing is the winner can make up their own mind. I'm still team Helping Seniors of Brevard.
I am all for that. All right, let's switch around so Nancy gets a chance to drive, and then we'll do the big wrap up and see if we can determine if there's a winner. Boy, this is tough. This is tough stuff, right? So again, you got to get your tickets to the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. This is the 6th annual car raffle. It's what keeps the work of Helping Seniors going forward locally here in our community. You get your tickets at HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com, HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com, or you can call Nancy at 321-473-7770, and she will get you set up with tickets. You can actually go by Jennifer's office, Team Dodge, at Seniors Helping Seniors. She's got tickets, or Hibiscus Court, which is Ashley Caswell's office, Team Chevy. She's got tickets there, and you can pick up your tickets, by the way, at any of the Boniface Hires dealerships. The important thing is you just get your tickets because it keeps the charity going. It gives you a great party on October 29th, and you just might get keys to a brand new car. So with that, Nancy, are you ready?
I'm ready. I don't think I'm as skilled a racer as this one over here. But I'm going to give it a go.
All right.
Come on, Nancy, you got this.
And they're off.
Team Dodge. It's a smooth drive.
Oh, wow. Look at that corner. Oh, yeah. I scared Ashley a little in the Chevy. I don't know if I left rubber like you.
Oh, I think you did.
Oh, yeah. This is a fun car. I'd take it.
This car with the Hemi engine.
Oh, yeah.
I would upgrade.
Woo! I do love how it takes corners.
And here comes Nancy Beardorf, Operations Director of Helping Seniors in the beautiful 2022 Dodge Challenger. So,
That was fun. Very, very fun. And driving it, I could definitely feel how well this car takes turns, for sure. Takes corners.
so like we always want our judges to be fair and impartial, are you still able to stand by that?
I'm able to stand by the fact that I am always and always will be Team Helping Seniors of Brevard.
So we were just talking, we never gave Amanda a chance, who's Team Camaro, a chance to drive the Dodge. So I think we best do that.
She's Team Dodge.
Oh, sorry, Team Dodge. But she got the Dodge cap to prove it. So, all right, so we'll do one more stop.
Come home to your home
I
team.
know, my captain was doing all the driving. Oh, captain, my captain.
This is the same one
Nancy, you
that
tiny.
this is the same one that absconded, by the way, with the Camaro too. So, I wonder if it's kind of like we hear about, like in NASCAR, every once in a while they have to disqualify a team. I don't know.
We're not being disqualified.
Okay, all right.
We were doing what you asked.
Driving the Camaro. Okay. It's all fun. So this is Amanda Walker from Hibiscus Court. She is part of Team Dodge. Are you ready, Amanda?
I'm ready. Captain's giving me a couple of hints, and then we're ready. I'm ready.
All right, we will be standing by from a safe distance.
Ready? Ready?
It's smoother.
It's much smoother.
It's
and
smoother.
It corners so well. But
It's
that one
quieter.
does have the bigger engine.
It does have a bigger
So
engine.
This with the Hemi would be
Awesome. This is a smooth ride. I stayed straight. I didn't feel like the wheel was like dragging me everywhere.
And here comes the 2022 Dodge Challenger with none other than Amanda Walker, Team Dodge at the wheel. So, hey, Team Dodge, how was it?
It was great. It's so smooth. You can tell though that this engine is smaller, so Team Chevy had to cheat. But it's such a smooth ride. You've got so much more space. I mean, either car you can't go wrong, but I definitely am enjoying the Challenger.
So you guys are still Team Dodge all the way?
Team Dodge.
All right, let's get the cars together and we'll do our wrap up. So, and that's kind of a wrap for the third annual of the 2022 Dodge versus Chevy Challenge. Now, if you remember the first year we did this, everybody agreed that they couldn't agree. Team Dodge stayed with the Dodge, Team Chevy stayed with the Chevy. Second year when we did the rematch, we found pretty much the same thing. Team Chevy was all about the Chevy, Team Dodge was all about the Dodge. So, Ashley Caswell, team captain of Team Chevy, do you capitulate?
I think that we all learned something. This is the fun one, and the one that really roars. Makes your heart race. And that one's good for when
Oh, wow. I think she just laid down the gauntlet for the fourth annual Dodge versus Chevy Challenge. So you guys remain hardened on your side. There's no agreement here.
No.
Okay, all right. Now, Jennifer Helen, you had plenty of extra extra cabin time in the Camaro. Where do you stand on this whole matter?
So they did cheat because they brought a higher level engine. We brought the base model, which is what the winner would get. So I think this Dodge with the Hemi engine would be comparable. Hands down, the Dodge.
Absolutely.
So I would say 3 years of doing this, we've solved nothing, but we've had a lot of fun, right? we think they're all great cars. Nancy Deerdorf, who is our operations director, she does the serious work behind the scenes of helping seniors. This is, while we're having fun out here, this is serious. This is about funding the work of helping seniors. For 12 years now, we've operated the county senior information helpline. Nancy manages that whole process front to back, has helped more than 5,000 families to date through the helping, free of charge, and you're handling 350, 400 calls a month. Talk real quickly about why it's important to get behind the work of helping seniors.
Well, it's important because our seniors in Brevard County need our help, and we advocate for seniors. We provide information, education, where the other person on the end of the phone line, sometimes I'm the only person they talk to in that day. So it's so important, and the reason that this our major fundraiser is so important, aside from being a blast and so much fun, is it supports our Brevard County seniors. 100% of your donations stay right here in Brevard County, and there are no losers. $25 donation gets you 1 ticket, $100 donation gets you 5 tickets, and those tickets get you into the awesome American Muscle Car Museum on the grand drawing event night, which is October 29th. That's a Saturday, 6 to 9. You do not have to be present to win, but why would you want to miss it? There's millions and millions of dollars worth of cars and memorabilia. It's so fun for either a couple, a date night, or the whole family. Beer, wine, food, thanks to Mark Pylock, and your chance to win your choice, Chevy, Dodge, Dodge or Chevy, Mazda, or a Kia. And no matter what, there's no losers because you're giving to a charitable donation. Keep that in mind. And dollars stay here. I can't stress that enough. And it's tax deductible.
So well said. And I was just going to add, it's a cool night. That's why I put on the shades, right?
Very, yes.
So it's a very cool night at the museum. Actually, talk about why you got to be here that night.
So this museum isn't open on the regular. You can only get here through a charitable event. He doesn't open it up very often, and we are really excited to be able to be here. We went on a site visit yesterday, and there's so many new cars that there weren't before. So it's exciting. It takes your breath away when you come in, and you just can't miss it. It's different every year.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was going to say, Ricky, why don't you talk a little bit? You've been involved in the Team Dodge versus Chevy now for the 3rd year. Talk about why this is important.
I just helping seniors. We need helping seniors. We need them. We get a lot of calls in our office from seniors as well, looking for referrals to places, looking for advocates, looking for somebody to help them with something they're struggling with. And a lot of times we can't do that at Seniors Helping Seniors. We're not able to do that. So we give them Helping Seniors number, and Nancy, 9 times out of 10, they call us back and say, oh my gosh, thank you for that number. They were so helpful. I got everything I needed. It's important. It's important. Our seniors are important.
Yeah, pass the mic over to Eric. Eric is crew chief for the Team Chevy, and you've been faithful to this now for the 3rd year running, and each time you have to go back and explain why there's no rubber on the tires, but thank you.
Yeah, it's so funny. We can all stand here and talk about, Dodge is Dodge and Chevy is Chevy. Well, they're both fun cars. Every single time that you guys got out of this Camaro, there was a smile on your face. You were running to switch spots from passenger to driver so that way you can take turns. In between filming, y'all were going up and down the track in the Camaro. So as much as you want to seem diplomatic and it's just 50-50, we all know exactly who won today.
Yeah. Team Chevy.
All right, but before we ask Ed for closing comments, we're going to come back over and give, it's like an equal time thing. You can't disparage one team and not give them a shot. So Jennifer, how do you feel about today's proceedings? I assume you still believe it's all about Team Dodge, and it's a great way to go because it's one of the 4 cars you can win in the car raffle.
Absolutely. Totally Team Dodge. This is a beautiful, beautiful car. And like Nancy said, it really goes to help our seniors right here in Brevard County. And, I do want to give a shout out to Boniface Hires, who loan these sales folks to us, every year. And these guys have been with us every year. So they take their time out of their day. They could be out selling cars, and they're here helping us out for the charity. So thank you both for doing that for us.
Yeah, and let's hear from Amanda, who says, well, number one, I'm not really a big car person, and this is my first time on Team Dodge. So tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, I'm really not a big car person. Today, however, was a blast. Both cars were a lot of fun. The Dodge was nice and smooth, has a lot of space inside, but really you can't go wrong with either car. Just buy your tickets, get out here in October, have fun, support Helping Seniors. I think next year we're gonna have to get our crew chief to get us on equal standing so Chevy can stop cheating and we can compare car to car a little more evenly. But I am happy to be on Team Dodge, and I look forward to next year and the rest of this season.
All right, Darren.
Oh, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to come out here 3rd year in a row. There is a reason I don't bring that Hemi. I've already got enough gray hair. I didn't need any more. So at any rate, it's all a win. It's all Boniface Hires. AJ has been very, very generous. He's got 5 dealerships, including the Honda right now. I think he's working on number 6. Warranty forever. We're the home of it. And it's all just about people helping people, not just seniors helping seniors. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Darren. Yeah, I would say this wouldn't happen. Our president, Joe Steckler, and AJ Hires go way back. In fact, when Joe was building the Joe's Clubs here in Brevard County, they got together and said, let's do car raffles to try to raise money. And to be honest, that's what keeps the work of Helping Seniors go. So when you get your ticket, one for $25 or 5 for a $100 donation, that's exactly what you're doing. You're having fun because you could win one of these cool cars, or you could win a Mazda Miata or a Kia Sportage. But you're definitely winning because you're helping seniors in Brevard, and you get a great night at the museum to boot if you're in town on October 29th, Saturday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And we have been so fortunate to have each year that Mark Pillock has had his amazing museum open. They've been so kind to invite us out here to let us have a grand drawing event here. It is literally, in my opinion, the automotive event of the year. I think it set records about how many people show up out here in that space and time. It's a 3-hour event, and everybody comes out. The hospitality is terrific. There's beer, wine, soda, waters. It's just some snack foods and things like that. But the most important thing is getting to see Mark Pillock's astounding collection. 300, didn't they tell us? 398 cars. Here's the guy who can tell us all about it, Ed Diedick. He's the operations manager.
Well, once again, thanks for all of you coming on site. I've had a wonderful time the last couple of days. We've got to have some beautiful cars here, some outstanding people. And one thing I'd like to say is we've dealt with hundreds of charities and fundraisers since we've opened up. Helping Seniors is a very well-run, very tight ship, great organization to support. I mean, hopefully you come out, you get to see all the cars you could pick from, all the new cars in the collection. And once again, I want to thank all of you guys for your efforts. So please come out, October 29th, is that correct?
That's
From
right.
What time?
Yes.
What time?
6 to 9.
6 to 9, and you can buy tickets clear up to 7 o'clock, I believe. Is that what you said?
That's right.
Yes.
So please come out and support a wonderful, well-run charity. Thank you.
All right, so let me wrap up.
Thank you, Ed, and thank you to Mark Pillock.
Yeah, so let's wrap up this time. We're going to talk about this is the 3rd annual Chevy Dodge versus Chevy Challenge. You can go to dodgevchevychallenge.com, see the fun of all the years with this. But the most important thing is you go to helpingseniorscarraffle.com and get your ticket, because you've got to be in it to win it. Now is the time. Go press that button and get your ticket. It's really that simple. 1 for $25, 5 for $100 donation. When you get to 5 tickets, you can bring 4 of your family members with you or 4 of your best friends and just have fun with all these cars. So we're going to wrap up the same way that AJ always closes out all of his car commercials. He tells everybody on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
I'm Joe Steckler. Thank you for joining our program today. I'd like to remind you that our senior information line is available to you at 321-473-7770. There you can get help and direction that could be helpful for your specific situation or circumstances. The work of helping seniors is very important, but we can't do it alone. That is why our sponsors here in Brevard County are so important. I'd like to thank our many area sponsors, businesses and medical providers who support the mission of helping seniors that help us carry the cost of our media efforts. If you'd like to join us either as a business partner or simply donate as an individual, we would welcome your call at 321-473-7770. You are always welcome to visit our website at www.helpingseniorsofbrevard.org. Thanks so much for your help. It does make a difference.